You probably just heard Tlaib saying she will not be silenced and let her words be distorted. Do you think we'll be hearing more inflammatory rhetoric from her despite this move to censure?
Yeah, so let's be very clear here. We're in a situation where From the River to the Sea is a call that Tlaib has put out to basically ask for a genocide against the people of Israel who have lived there for millennia. We have a
Yeah.
situation here where a few individuals are putting, a personal passion above their call to constitutional duty to represent all Americans and America's national security interest here. Our issue here with Tlaib specifically is this idea that she's going to use, anti-Semitic rhetoric to try and enfranchise herself, to post things that are knowingly false, to try and create this machination that would really do harm not only to national security, but to our allies in the region, and ultimately not be part of the solution. So while censuring her, I think, is an important part of recognizing there are ramifications for First Amendment free speech, when you say things that are harmful, hurtful, but more importantly, evoke this kind of violence that would be a holocaust of the people of Israel, that was called out not just by Republicans, but by nearly 24 Democrats. And I think that shows really the cross section here of people who are calling out this bad behavior.
Yeah, and we've seen some, pro-Palestinian demonstrators, bold actions, even reaching the walls of the House Judiciary Committee. Some video from just a bit earlier today. Let's play this.
Although I had hoped
speaking up against genocide become anti-Semitism.
Mr. Ogrijak, we'll keep trying.
Thank you, Chairman Jordan, Ranking Member Nadler, and members of the committee.
Palestinians deserve to speak on the genocide of their families. Stop silencing Palestinian disputants.
Final 20 seconds, Congressman Nunn. Do these distractions and eruptions, do you think, help the discourse in America? What do you think these are doing? They obviously feel empowered that they can walk into a hearing and disrupt it.
Bianca, I think you're absolutely right here. This is a distraction from the important work that we need to be doing right here in Congress. Look, I'm a 20-year military combat veteran. It is important that we are leading pragmatic solutions. That's why we've led on the resolution to support Israel. That's why I'm personally leading the bill to stop Iranian funding through our sanctions regime and hold the primary, provider of terrorist funding accountable. It's also why we have to make sure that here in the United States, we are allowing for free speech, but we're not allowing for the type of hate speech that is trying to shut down conversations and ultimately become anti-Semitic and anti-Israel as a role for people who want to do harm and not work towards solutions. That's what we're committed for, and that's what I'm going to continue to lead on here in the House.